Mobility scooter season's here, and if anyone follows this channel, what I like to do is I like to review products. I like to find products. I'm trying to find the perfect product, which will never happen because there's nothing perfect. But my goal on this channel and for my business is to bring you new stuff that no one else is bringing, or doing a review on something that's on Amazon to tell you, is it worth buying? Some people criticize me. I did one on a handy something scooter, and I didn't criticize it. It's just, I told the truth. I even got deceived by the sticker on it, thinking it was spring shock suspensions in person. So those are all placed there, so you will buy it thinking that's what it is. Some people say mine works fine, then a lot of people say mine doesn't work, and now people are starting to come back in and have a lot of problems with it. So I'm only reviewing what I know. Like, I could be wrong, and you can make a comment, say you're absolutely wrong. That's fine. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to delete your comment unless it's really, really unnecessary. But I spent a lot of money on bringing products in here to review to you, not just some influencer or some YouTube channel. It's just going to cut a bunch of videos and make it seem like it can climb Mount Everest or something. I'm not doing that, but sometimes I do make mistakes on products review. So
right now I got the Atom.
This comes from a company in the UK, and I like it. You know, the whole thing with mobility scooters nowadays is more of a fold down than a fold up. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Louis, this is a good unit that some people like that folds up. So you'll see these power unfolding, but there's sometimes motors and things get bent, and they tend to be very heavy to pick up like this. Like, this is like 50 something pounds. That's a lot of weight because you're picking up the whole unit, where I like more of a unit that folds flat, that you can do more leverage load. And my favorite unit that I talk about a lot, it hasn't been in a while since I've done videos on, is the Carry-On GB120. Now we obviously have the GB220 that's heavy duty, up to 400 pounds, and you're never going to find anything right now that holds 400 pounds that can fold down and go. This is about 33 pounds. Now, obviously, there's stuff I like about it, stuff I don't like about it. One thing I do like about it is, yes, it does come with a basket. I've seen mobility units that fold flat like this that don't have a nice little basket. I know this isn't big, but at least it's there and it can hold some stuff, and it just folds up and can stay on the unit just by dropping onto that bracket. It's very simplified, just wraps around. So I do like the way they have the wraparound tiller. You can put your arms up here and rest. Very simplified key switch, a battery meter, speed control, horn, and just a little light that's right there. Nothing too fancy. One thing I do like is this paddle. It's bigger than most of them. So I've been riding this around. Most times you got to use your finger. You can almost use your whole hand to hold it. I don't know, I just felt like it was pretty neat how it's thick and wide it is. The other thing that's really cool, there's actually a couple cool things, is it comes with 2 batteries. So here's your spare battery that you can move it into the place where the battery is operating the scooter. And this battery is a 269 watt hour battery. So you combine both of them, you're getting almost 18 miles. You can't always get that full amount of mileage with the battery. There's some variables that come in to reduce the distance. This is about 5 pounds. And here's another cool part about it, is you can charge it right through here away from the scooter. That is very important. Some scooters, they make you buy a docking station. I've seen this batteries on other scooters where they make you buy a $200 docking station to charge this. Well, the battery charge port is right here. The other battery is back here. This is what's making this thing operate. It's the same battery. Yeah, it comes with 1 charger, but charge it up overnight before a long day, you should be good to go. Now, here's something that's really cool you don't see very often. Adjustable armrest in height. And I know that it's not a really big deal, but it kind of is. It's a flip back too. But here's something that's even cooler. Adjustable in width, or just completely removable. And if you are packing this up, or however you want to do it, you can do a bunch of stuff. Fold this way. You can loosen that up, fold it flat. It's pretty cool to see that. There's some scooters that I love. I wish they had this feature. Comfort. A lot of these fold-up scooters, comfort of the seats really not there. And the reason for that, from my understanding, if you get something too plush, it flattens out really fast. That's why a lot of these are a lot more firm. I try to have some made and it explained it to me. This is removable. This could come off. If you want to put a cushion over top of it, or if you want to make your own, I guess you could, but it's not really that uncomfortable, but it's more firm. So if you're looking for like a sofa type cushion to sit on, this isn't it. But if you wanted to put a cushion underneath it, you could. The backrest is okay. The backrest can be taken off. You can tighten this up if you need to. So I like that. It's not a very big seat, about 15 inches, and depth's about 13 inches, but you're not finding many fold-up scooters with a really big seat. I know the GB220 came out with a really nice seat, similar to most Go-Go's. That folds down. There's a little sharp pocket back here. It's a light scooter, so I like to put my foot, just so you know, in front of the wheel. And then you just release this clip. It comes down. Obviously, these come out very fast, which you would probably want to do. You could leave it on, I guess, if you want it to. And then you have your standard. Let me move the charger. Here's your charger. There's a clip right here. It comes down. Now, you can leave the batteries in it, but the batteries, to get it to 33 pounds, I believe you got to take the batteries out. You also can stand it up. So, small hotel rooms, I thought you could. Well, dang it, Louie. You could stand it up, but it's starting to fold back. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the basket that's making it do it, but I could have sworn. So it stands up. I guess that little bit of the weight of the basket was making it go that way. I mean, it's not like solid, but it can still go in a closet. You can still roll it. And you can possibly still do your leverage loading to where you can get this to the back of your car, rest this on the bumper, and push it in. That's why fold downs are so nice. 33 pounds. I mean, this thing is super light. It's very light. There's a lot of units that look the same, but they're tooled differently and they use different products. So that's why some things are more expensive than others. The tires are small now, so don't expect this to be your outdoor riding in your yard. It might handle some terrain, but this is a hard surface flat travel mobility scooter. That's what it is. It's very light, especially if you leverage load. You want to try it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty light.
Yeah, it's awkward.
It's awkward.
It's a little awkward, but yeah, it's
But
pretty
it's
light.
cool.
Do you trust me?
I weigh 52 pounds. The motor end, pretty light.
Unfolding it, pull it up, loosen that. Again, you can leave the batteries in here. You don't have to remove the batteries. I guess you can put the batteries in now. I didn't do this earlier. Handle up. Don't worry about the lever. Just pull it up. Listen, click the lock. I'm gonna throw this charger right here. Grab your spare battery. Very light. So overall width at the wheelbase, 17 inches. Very narrow. Obviously, if you widen the arms, is up here. It's like 19 and a half, 20. Bring this one in a little bit or remove them. The length currently, we'll go wheel to anti, about 40 inches. Louis, there's some leg room in here. I know it's not a big deal for everybody. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is out. This can come back to you again where you want it. Right now in standard up 90, about 14 inches. I mean, if you're 6'5", you're not going to like it, but 6 foot, I mean, you can put your feet here and it's pretty sturdy. Now, if you wanted to use this in your house, obviously a scooter's never really the best for inside of a house because of the turning radius, but it could be done because it's so narrow, but you'll have to make a couple turns. So we'll have this on our website if we go ahead and clear it. So it's pretty simple. You got a key switch, LED dots of the battery, speed control, about 3 miles per hour, a light, and a horn. So that about wraps it up on this unit. If you're interested in it, and if you are a dealer and you're interested in bringing some of these over, just give me a call at 803-926-2224. We don't have it on our website, so just give us a call if you're interested. If you're watching this video, it's not out yet, but we're thinking about bringing it in. It did pass so far what we're looking for. For our next video, we're going to talk about our new bed we just brought in from iCare, which we're still learning. Look at it. It's really pretty. So come back if you're looking for a bed. We have some different bed solutions from iCare made in Nebraska, USA.
Make sure to come back to our shop videos where we do full unboxings and much more. So like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.